Here we are back with the Naga Earth Elementalist. Haven't found the temple yet. Give me a second here to refamiliarize myself. So we're training short blades right now. We're good with Sandblast. We're skipping Stone Arrow because of the Poison Spit. And we just got a Dagger of Electrocution. That'll be helpful. That's why I'm training my short blades. Okay. Manual of Charms. Doesn't help us yet, but okay. Got my sling. Good. Okay. Let's see what gods are available. Just Vehement. Okay. That's just one level above. I really want to try and make a stabber out of this one. Huh. Huh. That was dumb. Okay, there's the temple. Okay, I'm gonna make a stabber out of this. So, Dith Minos. Oh, joys. I'm gonna nope on that one. Got some javelins out of it. That's useful, seeing how I'm a Naga. Okay, so what that's going to give me is I'll be able to shadow step once I get my stealth up better for sleep stabbing. And shadow form will be more frequently visible, useful. And with a high piety, I'm going to have a lot of mimic actions. Now let's see if we can sneak up on this hippogriff. The answer was no. I think I'm over-relying on this dagger just because it has electrocution on it. I don't like Joseph in this situation. All right. 28%. 31%. Okay, where's that ant? Oh, you know what? That scarf probably helped me there with Joseph. Ooh. Well, Mephitic will give me poison stabs. Conjure Flame is useful. Got 2 spells left. Do I want to do Imps? Not right now. No, not right now. But Blink would be nice to have. So I've got mana for 3 shots on this Petrify, on this Komodo. Gotcha. So you see here that because of the damage reduction, it didn't kill him all the way. But once I get my stealth and short blade skill up a little bit more, that will be the case. And the multipliers and the tier 1 stabs are just too much for this to handle. Alright, I'm going to go down because I want to do at least 9 and 10, sometimes 11, before I go into the lair. If I go into the lair here, I'll be missing out on the XP from those floors. See. Okay. So that inscription lets me try on other rings without having to tell them which one do I want to take off, because I know I don't want to take off the evasion ring. Alright, I've got 5/5 of stealth, which is really good for going into Lair. Wand of Clouds. Clouds, paralysis, disintegration. I can't shadow step yet. But, oh, wish I had passwall. Wow. Alright, let's see if either of those guys woke up. Yep. I have faith, so well, that's the one I wanted to get rid of, so that works. Blink's at 9%. Alright. No, beginning Whoops. I'm beginning to see the advantage of pass wall, because even though I didn't have sense monsters, I still knew where he was. He didn't see me, and I could have come in to pass wall him. So I think that's what I'll do next. Now, is this a shop? It is. I don't think I'm interested in any of those. Oh, if I'm lucky, he's going to go. He didn't. Oops. Well, I should have closed the other door before I rested. Overall, that was okay. Let's learn pass wall. Okay, so let's see. Sandblast, even still. I want to get Petrify online. So I'm going to do a little bit more. Yeah, that'll do. I do not have remove curse, so I'm not going to wield ID that. Okay, I need to get some invocations here. Well, that was dumb because I didn't have a. I just said I didn't have remove curse. Okay, there's not a shop. See, I knew about the Hydra in this vault, but I forgot about the Dream Sheep, and these guys have killed me before. All right, how much telly do I have? 4. Oof. Yeah, I gotta. Because I think if I get put to sleep, I will not survive. All right, this guy's wielding a rapier, and the guy sleeping down in the lower left is still asleep. This isn't a bad rapier here. And I do have short blade skills, so this might come in handy. All right. Okay. It's cursed. A holy weapon cursed. I think they made that recently. And you know it's got plus stealth on it. So that'll be another thing I'll be looking for when the time comes. When I have remove curse. Good thing I didn't choose Ashen Zari, huh? Alright, let's see if we can sneak up on her. Doesn't look promising. Ooh. Alright, I've got this hatch here. Alright, we are far away from that guy. Oh, we are far away from that guy. What was this? What did he do? Oh! Ice Blast. I don't want Ice Blast. Thanks for throwing a... Thank you for throwing your boomerang at me instead of Ice Blasting me. Okay. Okay, 34%, and I can cast it 3 times and still have enough left over for a blink. There we go. Nope, let's get LRD online too. And even more stealth. I had forgotten. Oh, maybe he used up the whole thing. Oh no, there it is. 6 left. I'd forgotten about the Ice Blast. Okay, let's read these identify scrolls. Nope. Not going to waste it on something I can wield ID. All right. Oh, that's way useful. Way useful. Problem is, it's not good for swapping too, because then you don't fill up your... So like if I were to swap between this and the dagger, whenever I would swap back to the Staff of Power, it would just increase my magic, my max magic, but not increase my... So this is not conducive to sleep stabbing, and then using it in the fight. However, going around with this, using the extra mana to cast Petrifys or LRDs, and then switching to the dagger to stab the statues, that could work. Okay. Now, I don't care about the rapier anymore. Don't care about the war axe anymore. The dagger, I've got a better one. I'm going to wait until I have something else that I can wear ID with that rapier when I want to uncurse that. Now I'm on WW for the sling. Okay. How close is that to Nergal? Okay, Nergal is farther down. Oh. I can get pretty close to Nergal. Here. Now see, here's a neat thing. Even though she is not in my line of sight, she has been. So from here, I can check my Petrify chance on her. Well, I'm wrong. Oh well. Oh, this is ideal. I can sleep stab her. Now let's go get that hornet zombie. 6 pips. How many bolts do I have? 30. I can't really turn it down. But I don't know if it's cursed yet. There were 2 on the floor. Oh. Okay. 35% chance. He hasn't seen me. Let's get some more chances. That's good enough. And I got him. Oh, there's these guys. That's right. That was dumb. I want to break line of sight with that dream sheet. Okay. So as I danced around the dream sheep, waiting for it to turn to stone, because the yak had a faster movement speed than me, I took a couple of hits from him, and perhaps from the dream sheep. But then I could stab the dream sheep, which is the dangerous one. And because I can always blink away with the blink spell if I get damaged too much by the yak. Okay. But I definitely... Ooh. I don't want to be accidentally whacking stuff with a staff of power. Thank you. That was bad luck on how many petrifies it took to get that dream sheep. Let's see, what's LRD? I don't have the mana for LRD. Alright, let's try it this way. Oh, I don't want to waste this on a yak. Except I'm almost dead. Okay. Alright, behind this door is a 2 or 3 headed Hydra, and I'm going to try to sleep stab it. Oh, well. And it's not very... Okay. Now I can do LRD. Okay. Seven pips of stealth. And that's why. Okay, let me take a look at my 11 and 11. Don't want a shield. Buckler I would take, but I don't want a shield. Of course. Good. And he plugs the corridor too. Nice. Yeah. 10% on LRD. The EV penalty from your barding doesn't go into your spell prowess. So evasion -2. That's different than encumbrance rating 0 on the robe. So there is no encumbrance with the barding. There is just -2 on your evasion. However, +4 on your armor. So it's a net +2. So we're going to go from 714 to 912. Oh, add 2, not 4. Okay, and now I'm going to read that enchant armor. I'd saved it before because I was getting use out of the scarf, and I didn't want to enchant a cloak that I wasn't going to be wearing. But I know I'm going to be wearing the barding. So, there we go. 12 and 12, 24. That's not that great, but to go into Lair, sum of 24, but I've got all that stealth. 7 pips still. I'll gladly take rocks. Now those other stabs, tier 4, they weren't doing much against the damage reduction from petrifying, but it's better than just sitting there and waiting. Gotta love it. I'm glad I found the barding at least. Now the reason I woke him up that time was because it was far enough away that I didn't want to risk sleep stabbing him. So, because if he did woke up and I was only 2 squares away, well then I would have to have Petrify land. But this way, throw the boomerang at him, he comes towards me, and I've got plenty of hexes for him to cover, in which I can land a Petrify. Now, I don't want to go to Dungeon 12. Time to go to the Lair. Okay. Alright, I don't have anything unidentified. Still dragging around a manual of charms. That seems like a good stopping point to me. So, I will see you next time. My Naga Earth Elementalist of Dith Menos.